Hello and welcome. I am Study Surti and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, I am sharing specific knowledge about the pharmaceutical industry, especially with respect to injectable manufacturing industry. In this specific video, I will talk about smoke studies. This is my third video on the smoke study topic. And if you like my channel, you can subscribe to my channel for more such videos. So in this specific video about smoke study, I will talk about why we need smoke study for the area qualification and equipment qualification. So for the area qualification part, when we have designed our area for the clean room operations, for the it can be grade C, it can be grade B. For the clean room operations, then we have to prove that it is maintaining the required area classification. So we need to first demonstrate the smoke study airflow from the terminal HEPA filters. So terminal HEPA filters which are installed at the ceiling, we have to see that the air is coming down and going to the return riser. So we have to demonstrate that the airflow is coming down, and in the return riser we have to demonstrate that airflow is going inside the return riser. So return riser is actually sucking the air from the area. So as we know, in the clean room operation, to maintain the area classification, we have to maintain the air changes, and that air changes is maintained by the supplying fresh air from the terminal HEPA filter, and that air is taken away by the return riser. So this air flow or process flow or the air change cycle goes on, and which ensures that the whatever particles which are generated into the clean room during the operations are getting swept away to maintain the required area cleanliness classification. So this is one part. We have to demonstrate that airflow is coming from the terminal HEPA filter to downwards with a sweeping action, and it goes to the return riser, and return riser takes all the air, and which this we have to demonstrate through the smoke study. Next important part is in the maintaining the area cleanliness is about the differential pressure between the two different class of area. So how to do that? So we have to see that while you open the door, the air flow should be from the cleaner side to the dirtier side of the area. For example, it is grade B and grade C. So air flow from the grade B room should go to the grade C room. For this, we have to open the door and put a smoke source there and demonstrate that the air from the higher cleanliness area is going to the lower cleanliness grade of the area. So this is another important aspect of the smoke study, which demonstrates that airflow when we open the door during our routine operations, the air is not coming from the lower cleanliness grade area to higher cleanliness grade area. That is another important part. Third thing, in the filling operations, there are holes between two areas for the container transfer. So from one filling room, it goes to the maybe for the freeze dryer loading, or maybe for the sealing activity. So for this, there are holes. We usually, in a normal term, we call it mouse holes. So we have to demonstrate that the smoke from that higher grade area is going to lower grade area through that mouse hole. So this is another important aspect to demonstrate that area cleaning or area differential pressure is getting maintained, and from higher cleanliness grade it is going to the lower cleanliness grade area. Fourth important part about the equipment qualification. So we are qualifying equipment which having the laminar airflow. The one is LF workstation, where we perform our various activities. So in that we have to demonstrate that air is laminar. Second part is dynamic pass boxes. So dynamic pass boxes are the pass boxes which used for the material transfer from lower cleanliness grade area to higher cleanliness grade area. For example, grade C to grade B or grade D to grade C. So this dynamic pass box, we have to ensure that smoke flow is maintained within the dynamic pass box. So for that, use of smoke study is very important. Third most important equipment is depyrogenation tunnel. So tunnel is, as we know, is for the depyrogenation of the glass containers, and we have to demonstrate that there are three different zones: drying zone, hot zone, and cooling zone, or we can say dry zone, sterilizing zone, and cooling zone. So as per the design of the tunnel, the airflow should be from filling area to cooling zone, and hot zone should be positive to cool zone, and dry zone. The various tunnel has a slightly difference in the design, But whatever the differential pressure criteria defined by the tunnel manufacturer, we have to demonstrate through the smoke study, from which grade area, from which zone to which zone the air should travel, and it has to be demonstrated by the smoke study. That is another important aspect of putting the smoke study or doing the smoke study for the tunnel. Fourth important aspect is about the smoke study of isolator. So isolator smoke study is for a different purpose. Apart from the laminarity, is for the determination of the difficult to reach location for the VHP cycle or vaporized hydrogen peroxide decontamination cycle. So about isolator we will discuss in detail in my next video. Hope this short video is helpful for you to understand why we need smoke study for the area and why we need smoke study for the equipment. Thank you for watching my video. Be with me my channel, and I will be sharing more such video. Thank you.